everyone, are you an Etsy beginner and you've been scrolling through the Etsy listings and noticed how many of them are editable templates? So if you have wondered how to make those listings, you're in the right place. In this video, I will walk you through step by step how to create your listing, how to create the template link, and how to package that up and upload it to your Etsy listing. My name is Jeanette. I have 3 Etsy stores, and between them I have made over $17,000 selling digital products. So if this is something you need to know, then let's dive in. So the first thing you'll notice on Etsy is there are 2 different types of digital products. The first is downloadable products like ready-to-print Christmas cards, bookmarks, affirmations, this type of product here where all the customer has to do is purchase it, download it, and print it, and it's done. Now the second type of product is what we're going to look at today, and that's the ones like this that are invitations or wedding table settings where the customer needs access to the design to make their own customized edits. Like if you look at this one, the customer needs to come in and put in their child's name, the date and time and address before they can use this product to send out to people they're inviting to their party. So the first thing we need to do is go to Canva, and this is where you would create your design. For today we're just going to do a 5x7 invitation. Now I'm not going to spend time doing this because that's on another video, how to actually create your product, but we will pretend we have just created this product. Now this is actually one of Canva's built-in templates. Do not use their templates to sell. I am only using this today as an example to show you. So on this, if you were selling this one, it would obviously be for a Christmas party. The person would need to be able to put in their date, time, and address and phone number to make it their invitation. So once you have made this, you need to give your customer access to this template. Now this is where you have to be very careful. When you first look it up here where it says share, you might think this is the link you use to give to your customer. It is not. Do not use that. Now, you do need Canva Pro in order to do this. The free version does not have the ability to turn this into a sellable template. If you don't see it in here, you come to See All, and this is what you need, the template link. So you'll see it's only available for Canva Pro. So we're going to click on this, and now you can create a template link. Click on that. Here is the link for the template. We need to copy that. Now, if you look at an Etsy listing, you'll think, how do I get this link to my customer? You obviously can't just put that link into your listing because no one would need to buy it at that point. So we need to go to step 2, which is how to generate a shareable template link. So what we need is a PDF that looks a little bit like this one. Now I am going to give you this one for free. The link will be in the description below. So what we need to do is get our link that we just created into our PDF. So if you have accidentally closed this and you can no longer find your link, you again click on share, and here it is. It says there's a live template link. Just click on that again, and here it is. You can copy it once more. So now we go to our PDF. So we are going to put our link right here where it says product name, and we can change this. We'll just put Christmas invitation. We double click on this so that it's all highlighted, and then see the little link button here? Click on that. Now you can paste it in here and click done, and then click done again. Now this has a live link attached to it. If you just click on it again, you'll see there is that long complicated link that we created on our invitation. So that is now live. Now what I would suggest you do on your form here is put in your shop banner and probably the thumbnail of your listings. So it's instantly recognizable when the customer gets this, what this link is for. We'll just pretend that's your shop banner and a sample listing in here. So this is what it would look like once you've put your shop banner and the listing thumbnail image. Now, if you don't have anything on these, you can just delete those. Now, there is something else you might want to put down here. Visit my Etsy store. Let's put a link to this in exactly the same way we did the link up here. When you click that, you can put your Etsy store link right there, and that will make this clickable so they can immediately go back to your Etsy store. So now that you've got this as your PDF, we need to download this. So again, go to Share, Download. They're suggesting a PNG. That is not what we want. A PNG will not save this link. So we need to change this to PDF standard. You don't need PDF print. We just need the standard because they're just going to look at this on their computer. So we click on that. Now, here's a hint. Do not click flatten. If you click that, it makes this link no longer clickable. So make sure you do not click that. So just leave these blank. Then we download this, and it will save it as a PDF to your computer. And when you come to your Etsy listing, this is the PDF that your customer will download. So you would come in. This is one of my listings for cupcake toppers. So once you are in your listing, you will come down to where it says digital files and add a file. And now you can choose the PDF that you just created with the link. And this will be available to the customer when they purchase your listing. They will be able to come in and open up your Canva template. What the customer is going to see when they have purchased this, they will get your PDF. And they'll come down here and they'll click on it. They'll get this little window. It shows them what they've purchased. Now the customer will not see both of these. I'm seeing both because I just created it. They will just have one purple button. They will click on that, and now it opens the template. This is their own version of the template. When they make edits on here, this will not change my original copy at all. And as other people buy it, they get their personal copy of the template. They can all make changes to it. You could have 100 different copies out there if you sell it 100 times, and nobody will affect anyone else's. They've all got their own individual copy of it, and your original that you created stays in your Canva untouched. So that's why you always use the template link. If I had just used copy link, and let's say I sell it to Sally, she makes the changes for her party, and then Frank comes along and buys it, he's no longer getting my original template. He's getting Sally's edits. And then if Frank makes his edits, and then Steve comes along and buys it, he's now seeing Frank's edits. So that's why you never use this link. You must use the template link. So everybody gets their own copy of the template. So again, I will provide this to you as a free downloadable product that you can use. And you can change, you can edit this however you want. If you don't like that blue background, you just change it to white, whatever you want. It's yours. The link will be down below, and you can just edit it how you want. And this will just get you started. And you might want to just use this and edit it and create a different one, but it's yours. So that's it for today. Let me know in the comments, what kind of templates are you thinking of selling? And I might make a video walking through some of your ideas. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.